Hecht here with TVTV, joined by Trailblazers newest center, Robin Lopez. Kind of the great hope. We've been looking for somebody to fill in that defense, shore us up there. How does it feel being in Rip City, knowing that's your expectation?
I'm excited. I know we got a lot of promising bigs on the team, so I can't wait for the season to start.
Can you talk about really kind of the key to your game, the cornerstone? We know in Portland that we've been looking for defense. Do you think that that's your main strength or your score?
Definitely. That's kind of what I hang my hat on. I try to discourage people from driving the lane, from getting layups. But I think when it's all said and done, it's kind of a defense as a team concept. So.
And you're coming off a fantastic year in New Orleans last year, your best so far. What was different in New Orleans that you can bring to Portland from your first few years?
You know what? I think, first of all, it always kind of depends on luck. But I managed to stay healthy, managed to stay injury free. I liked who I was playing with, and I'd say this. All that really changed was I feel like the staff, coaches, and my teammates, they really had a lot of confidence in me. And that goes a long way with the player.
Yeah. Have you gotten that feeling at all from Neil and Terry and such?
Oh, completely, yeah.
How did that conversation go when you found out that you were traded to Portland?
Well, once New Orleans had signed Drew and Tyreek, I was expecting something to happen, and I was completely relieved when I found out I was going to end up in Portland. So when I got that call, I was ecstatic.
Yeah? Why?
I mean, like I said, in my mind, the Trailblazers have always had, I've always had an image of a very rugged team that gets after it. You always got to think of the fans. Fans are unbelievable, and I could not wait to be a part of that.
Yeah. So Robin, you have basketball in your family. Can you take us through your journey to the NBA from when you started playing basketball, then going to college, and then now being here?
I had two older brothers that played basketball. One of them, Alex, played basketball at the University of Washington, then Santa Clara, and then he played overseas. Another, Chris, played in high school. And then, so we were kind of born into it, Brooke and myself. And yeah, I've just, as long as I could remember, I played basketball. I always tried to play against the best from Fresno. I drove down to LA on the weekends to play against, the best. So.
That's awesome. Would you say that there's a most influential basketball player in your life, and then even just an influential person in your life?
As far as influential basketball players go, I'd probably have to go. When I was really little, Magic Johnson was my favorite. But as I got older, I think I grew to appreciate Tim Duncan's game a lot. So those are probably my two favorites. As far as influential people go, I'd be hard pressed not to pick my mom. I'm thankful for everything she's given me. She was an athlete herself. She swam. At one time in college, she went to the World Games in Japan. She was number 2 in the individual medley. So I appreciate every sacrifice she's made.
Yeah, so a swimmer then.
Her and Harrison Ford.
Yeah, her and Harrison Ford. Okay. All right, and your Twitter bio says that you are the Screech Powers of the NBA. Can you give us a little taste of what that means exactly?
I don't know. Pick a facet of Screech and you decide which one that applies to.
So, I guess Screech is like what, the typical quintessential nerd kind of thing? Do you think you're a nerd?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not denying it.
What are some of the nerdy aspects of you that, Portlanders, we're hipsters, we're our own kind of breed up here. We love that. So.
No, I'm familiar with that, yes. I love comic books. Mm-hmm. I love movies, love science fiction, animation, anything. I just eat it up.
Okay. Well, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? It usually depends how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have to pick between, E.T., Raiders of the Lost Ark, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Robin Hood or Bambi, Casablanca.
Wow, that's quite a list. Are you a movie guy?
I am. I'm a movie buff, yes.
What about TV? You strike me as a guy that would be really into a show like Dexter or something like that. You like that?
I've had friends try to get me into Dexter. The issue, I watch a lot of things on DVD and Blu-ray. Mm-hmm. So I kind of watch as the seasons come. And usually when it comes to TV, my tastes are a little more comedic, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I'm a huge Simpsons fan, 30 Rock, Office. My two favorite TV shows ever are Simpsons and Twilight Zone.
Well, you're in the right place for The Simpsons because Matt Groening is
from Oregon.
From this area, yeah. All right, let's rapid fire a couple other questions. Favorite food?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti with meatballs?
It varies.
Lots
Depends.
of marinara or just some butter noodles?
Lots of marinara.
Okay, good call. Let's go with you said your favorite movie. What kind of music do you listen to?
Pretty electric chase. Michael Jackson's my favorite all time.
What do you listen? Do you listen to music when you're getting ready to play?
I do.
What's the go-to?
It's changing. I usually change it each season. I have a different playlist each season. Usually it's a lot of hip hop though.
Okay. And now to end it, tell us one thing about yourself that you haven't told any other media that's like kind of interesting about you.
One thing. I've already revealed a lot. I told you that one of my favorite movies is Bambi.
That
I
was.
haven't told anyone.
Wasn't Cinderella on that list too?
Cinderella's my favorite princess.
Oh,
no,
favorite
besides
princess.
Belle. Belle is my
Okay.
favorite princess.
Good call. Okay.
You know,
Yes.
I love the brunette. She's smart. She's her own girl. Gotta love Belle.
Fantastic. Everyone, I'm Sarah Hecht for TBTV and Robin Lopez. Thank you very much.